After 22 years as director of the Port of Pascagoula, Mark McAndrews is retiring.
Under his tenure, there's been a lot of progress, but as Mike Lacey reports, McAndrews believes it's just time for a new direction for both him and the port.
The Port of Pascagoula has grown quite a bit in the last 2 decades under the direction of Mark McAndrews, but nothing has been easy.
There's no cargo that has to come here. Everything that moves through here, be it through the private facilities or through the public facilities, has to be earned and solicited.
And he's done that.
We've executed the strategic plan that exists today, so it's time for a new one. And it's just a good time to have new eyes and new ideas come into the organization.
It's also time for him to spend more time with his wife and 2 children and his 3 precious grandchildren. When he retires June 30th, his legacy of achievement will last for a long time. That includes his more than 40-year maritime career and service as board chair of the American Association of Port Authorities. Charles Persons has seen 3 directors in his 32-year tenure on the Board of Commissioners.
The previous 2 did a good job, but Mark took this port to the next level. He's made it nationally recognized. He has been very, very good as far as bringing business in.
Among the biggest projects include landing the wood pellet manufacturing company Enviva as a tenant, creating more jobs for Mississippians. And related to the Enviva project was another major effort, the massive rail relocation project at the old International Paper site and at the Port of Pascagoula.
The ones that I feel are the biggest are the ones that benefit more than just the maritime community.
And any success he shares with those around him.
I've been very fortunate, Mike. I've had good boards to work for and a great staff to work with.
In Pascagoula, Mike Lacey, WLOX News Now.
McAndrews adds he will continue to live on the coast and will look for ways to give back to the community that has been so good to him.
Meanwhile, the Jackson County Port Authority Board of Commissioners has been busy for the last few weeks interviewing potential candidates for Mark McAndrews' replacement. As of today, the board has interviewed 7 people for the port director position. Board President Charles Persons says the candidates have different levels of experience but are all capable of running the port. Persons says the decision should be made within 30 days. Today, he spoke with WLOX about the person he would like to see for the job.
It's going to have to be a person that comes in, my personal opinion, has connections outside with new business. We want someone to come in to grow the port, to take the group that's here, go through every position, stabilize those positions, the ones that are doing good jobs, and basically continue kind of in Mark's footsteps.
Currently, the Port of Pascagoula has 38 employees.